Hey guys, it's Paul. I'm going to answer the question, what do you do for a living today? A lot of people ask me, a lot of people watch YouTube stuff or see things I post online and they're really confused as to what I do for a living. So what I want to explain is this is what I see most businesses using as a formula. You know, you've got your happy me customers over here. Your goal as any business is to have happy customers, customers that are going to tell their friends about your business, their experience with your business. And a lot of these companies, mainly the companies I work with, are trade companies. You know, I used to be a security technician. You'll know that from a lot of my videos. And what happened was, when I see a lot of companies, they have these three bridges to their happy customers. Right, so you've got sales, marketing, anything to do with getting sales. You've got a bridge, product delivery, whatever it does, whatever there's been sold, you obviously then got to deliver. And when that's been delivered, you need to invoice and get paid for it. So if I take, for example, a lot of companies I work with are security companies. So obviously sales is selling burglar alarms, selling fire alarms, selling maintenance programs. And what you find is, you've got the bridge over there, but there's cracks in the bridge, there's holes where people are not tracking everything, they're not tracking all their jobs, they're not tracking their sales, or they don't have a customer relationship management system in place where they already know where everything's happening. So what you do is you get people falling through the cracks. Then when it comes to product delivery, so it's installing a burglar alarm or installing a fire alarm, sometimes the install team doesn't know what the sales team's doing. The sales team doesn't know what the install service team's doing. And again, you sell a job, and some of them fall through the cracks. Some of the hours a technician does falls through the cracks. There's the bridge. In most part, they're good at what they do, but they know there's cracks. They know there's cracks in the bridge where money is falling through. You know, if you're doing a 5-hour job and you've only got 2 hours logged in, then there's a crack there. You've lost 3 hours worth of revenue. And then on the third side of it is your invoicing, your accounts department. Does the sales team know where they stand in their budget? Does the install team know where they stand? Does the sales team know where they stand in their budget? Are all the jobs that have been done been invoiced? Is the invoices that are going out getting paid? Do you need salesmen to be involved in getting your invoices paid? So what happens is, a lot of people would think, well, we'll just fill in these cracks here, and we'll fill in these cracks here, and we'll fill in these cracks. But what happened when I was a security technician, and I knew there was cracks, and I knew there was an issue, and they asked me to be the install manager. And this was a database, and this was a database, and this was a database, and nothing was talking, nothing could be guaranteed. So what I do now is I can link everything together, so I don't fill out the gaps. I put down a barrier against all the departments, so now the sales team's connected to the install team or the service team's connected to the accounts department. The accounts department can see what's coming down the line as well. So that's my job, is to work out, if you've got a sales program and a sales database, and then you've got a job database, I can link them together. If they're not already linked together, we can research, where are those cracks, where are those gaps that we need to fill. But my real if I tell you, when I became a manager, the company, the install department, was basically breaking even, and they almost said, if you break even next year, you won't have done bad. Not only did we hit our budget, but we exceeded our budget by 85,000. I can't remember the exact profit that equated to, and I won't be able to tell you anyway. But we exceeded budget by 85,000 that first year, just by closing these gaps and connecting these three departments. And that is the goal, to bridge the gap, to get you talking. So this might be a communication program where you can quickly talk between sales and your technicians, or whatever your employees are that are delivering product. You know, we want to get the salesman talking to the accounts department. We want to get everybody talking together on the same page, saving time by being able to click on something and get the accounting information, being able to click on a job and getting the sales. What did the salesman say to this customer? Oh, well, I can click here and I can get the information that says this is what he told you, so I'm afraid this is an extra, and then billing an extra. And then accounts can see, why did you bill an extra? Oh, yeah, because sales said this was the sale, install said this will be extra, and now we've invoiced for extra, so we're going to get paid. There isn't this breakout where the sales team blame the install and the install team blame accounts and accounts blame. You know, you're all on the same team, and getting you on that page where everything's linked together, solidifying that bridge, you know, across your company, and getting more happy customers is the plan. And I do it through being able to write reports, being able to connect databases, understanding people and how they work and how new programs scare them. But once you show them it can save time, save money, make money, then it's always worth doing. So I thought I'd do a quick. I've been playing around with this CoSpaces software, and I like it. And I thought just doing a quick demo, animated demo, would explain. So a lot of people say to me, you know, they'll message me about social media or websites. You'll see there's nothing there about websites, was there? The things that I really get paid for, the things that I really help people with, is closing the gaps on their business and getting their teams talking and on the same page. I'm really making more money, making more profit, but obviously keeping all of those happy customers, those happy me customers. So I hope that help explains. I'm here for you to help you. Drop me a line if you've got the gaps. If you've got the gaps in your business and you wanna look at filling them in, then I'm always here to help. Just send me a message. Cool. Cheers, guys. See you soon.